But yeah, Comic-Con was a shizzle. Yeah, may as well create a second file just in case I F up. Ooh, it's gonna be a long drop. So if I can click some lums. This game is huge for its time. My apologies for the rude wake-up. Actually, no, I'm not sorry at all. You are an enemy of mine. Didn't miss my chance in breaking that cage. I can pretty much guarantee that in many of the levels you are going to miss at least one lum. Unless you really, really search hard and try to find every single one of them your first time. But now that I've been to Comic-Con and that it went really well for me, I should try to head to some certain PAX convention or even head to this year's E3. Should be able to afford it, no sweat. I mean, I'm still not having to pay for an apartment. I'm still living in my parents' place thus far. So I am making a decent amount of currency.
You see these air currents, Rayman?
Speaking of E3, and with companies having to show off consoles every few years.
Activate your helicopter in them, and you'll fly.
So I've heard the Big N is working on their next console, the NX or something. Of course, I will pick it up when it comes out. I just hope it does not come out too soon. I mean, it still feels like the Wii has only just begun. I mean, I say that, but very few games are coming up even from the Big N nowadays. Third parties have, alas, kind of given up on the Big N when it comes to consoles. It is good to see that the 3DS is still doing pretty well, even as mobile games are becoming more and more popular. We couldn't quite make it. There I'm holding X again, which isn't necessary. Use the holding buttons. I just hope that if the Wii U must come to an end kind of quickly, like a lot of Sega's consoles, hopefully at least go out with a bang. I hope to see at least do better than the Cube, because I remember I was offended to see that the purple lunchbox did not do so well in terms of sales. If I really hope that the Wii will not end up doing even worse in its lifetime sales. I think it is a great console. Could use some more third-party games, sure, but many exclusives it has is excellent. Are excellent, I should say. If I can speak properly. This part is a bit slow paced and a little on the tedious side. Not much to say here. Just using the helicopter to ascend and ascend and ascend and ascend some more. I saw some purple lum. Okay, camera, don't fail me. Sometimes the camera will not allow you to just turn freely, and it can be rather annoying. So, let's take a look around. Okay, it seemed like some enemy was dying for a second. No, it was clearly just the game just processing its how much health it has. Isn't there some area I could okay, don't descend too much. I'd like to take a look around. So there's some secret I could reach. Aha! Found something. It was thanks to something else I picked up later that I was able to locate it. If it weren't for that, I question if I would have ever found this area. Pretty well hidden, I must say. Oh, I don't want to miss that either. I'm surprised I didn't hear any calls for help as I was in this room. Every 10 cages, you're able to play through some minigame. That's use in speaking to Lee in this game. And another one.
Rayman, listen carefully. The pirates have captured loads of teensies. Free them. Each time you free one, it will take you to a teensy circle. From this circle, you can return to a world you have already visited by going through a magic spiral door.
Does an animation every time a portal is being created. Access denied. Just play through some minigame, and well, I don't mean like the Lee minigames. In that mode, you have to mash two certain buttons and then have one of Glowbox's kids race someone else, and then you'll get rewards out of it. Nothing required.
Hey, Rayman! Lee told me to help you find the four men. I know that the first one is in the temple on the Lost Island. This is the only one who can take you, but the pirates have captured him.
Yeah, this place was where I was supposed to head to.
Down in the bayou,
But was
near
I?
the marshland.
But I guess it means I couldn't head to Fairglade here anyways. That is what Select is for if you haven't played this game in a while and aren't sure exactly what to get done. So in the open world, you're able to find 30 lums. You're scattered out.
You can use the energy from the yellow lungs to enhance your powers. Use the analog stick to
And now they have a voice kind of like this.
stop on the one you choose. Check you have enough lungs and press the cross button.
Even this game even says that it's called the cross button instead of X. Do I have enough for anything? Yes, I do. I would like to run with the load. Thank you. The rate of fire, I strongly recommend that first. I call it accumulation, but that's how powerful those beams are. I meant to say rate of fire. It'll make the combat a lot easier. Rebound's pretty neat to have. so you can have it bounce off objects and even enemies. That's all I can do. There's not really a lot to spend. There are like 7 or 8 different upgrades. So it doesn't make a huge difference, but it makes enough difference I strongly recommend upgrading Rayman as soon as you can. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting ambushed. I forgot about this part. And another new character.
Without you, the pirates would have captured me again.
Don't mention it, kid. Wasting pirates is good for my joints.
Okay, pressing crosses do
Come
anything.
back here. I got something to tell you.
Just the text goes automatically. Oh yeah, they're called familiars. Duh. That's what's in those cages. A lot of characters you see in this game that you do not see in future Rayman games, and yes, I know I say I don't remember a lot of Rayman 3, but according to Wikipedia, a good chunk of these characters have not appeared in any other Rayman game, or have just been referenced and not really seen.
Open the door to the magic portal and you can increase your power. But to do so,
And by power, just the amount of
brings energy.
just increasing your health bar.
Remember this. Each time you free 10 familiar spirits, go near one of my magic stones, and I'll give you access to a new world.
A whole new world.
You haven't freed enough familiar spirits.
See, every 10 familiars you collect, you're able to unlock a minigame. I remember the first minigame is hell. It is the hardest one I've tried thus far. Even after you get the reward out of the minigame, you can replay through it just to get better times. It helps with the replay value a little bit, but minigames clearly not a huge focus in this game. Didn't need to collect red lumps, but did so anyway. I even enjoy collecting things I don't need. So. And lumps, they're like a bunch of tattles. Yep. One thing I do think they should have improved with the N64 Zelda remakes on the 3DS is that I'm still baffled that like Navi, Tail are still just balls of light with wings. Like they're not given actual bodies or anything. I assume their designs will be more complex with the remakes, but you know, whatever, I guess. There's still so much to explore in these padding areas. So, okay, present select does not do anything for me. Clearly I wasn't paying attention, as I've stated that I will fail at doing a couple times before. believe you'll need Clark to get to that area. Yeah, within an hour, I think I made some pretty good progress. And you have Glowbox children just running out in the field. Can't really, like, save them or anything. They just kind of keep running around here. No matter how many of these pirates you take down, more will just pop up and you'll end up having to get some more combat out of this game anyways. Which I guess is one way to restore health in this game. Yet, I've played for about an hour, so that'll be all for now. And redone Rayman is still a possibility, so till next time, see you all later.